Kids are going to be heading out today in their coats.
I know. They're probably sad
light
they're putting
jackets.
their nice little rain gear away. They got one day to use it, and now it's back to in the closet.
Right,
Yeah.
but I love the temperatures.
It's beautiful.
Amazing.
It's finally feeling like fall, like for real. Tomorrow morning, I bet you we're going to see Amy in a winter coat. We'll see, but it's going to be really, really chilly as we move forward into tomorrow and also into Friday morning. But we're saying goodbye to the rain, and we are welcoming in some much colder air. In fact, for the bus stop forecast, 66, yeah, that's our high today. I know we have been seeing temperatures in the 70s and 80s, but starting today, we do have a couple of days of some real big chills. And that's going to be not just in the morning, but also in the afternoon. And you can kind of see where we have some really cold air that's pushing through overnight. We've got a lot of 40s and 50s out there, but the humidity now back to being more pleasant. We did have that little spike yesterday with moisture that came in with that storm system, but now that the front moving through, it's been bringing in much drier air and much colder air. In fact, you can see this morning, although we start off in the 50s, we're really going to struggle to get out of the 60s this afternoon. Most of us will be in the mid to upper 60s for today. And just to give you an idea of the 24-hour temperature change across the state, I mean, you can see what that cold front has done. Anywhere between 10 to up to 20 degrees difference to where we were yesterday at this time. And then tomorrow morning, we're going to have some very similar numbers to that. I do want to walk you through the hour-by-hour forecast. We do have some clouds this morning, but as we go into the afternoon, you'll see those clouds are out of here. Let's stop the clock at 8. Maybe a few clouds streaming through, but you'll notice how the winds and shifting, and now they're out of the north. Could get a little bit breezy this afternoon, so you'll probably feel a little bit colder. That's a wind chill that we'll be dealing with, even though it's not winter. We typically think about that for that time of year. But you can see clear skies for us today and then clear skies for us tonight. You can see our current temperatures across the area, that cold air really filtering in for us. But tomorrow morning, I do want to show you these temperatures because you're going to be waking up to a lot of 30s and 40s here on the boards. And in the next 5 days, you can see we're even going to get down to the 30s in the Columbus metro for Friday morning. It's going to be some serious chills, so you know what that means. In more of our rural spots, we will be in the mid to even the low 30s to start the day on Friday as we head into the weekend. But it's not going to last that long, I can tell you that. We have a couple of days with that chill. You can see as we go into Saturday and Sunday, then we start to pick back up the overnight temperatures in the mid to upper 40s. And then by next week, temperatures will be above average again as we go into the mid 70s. So we can do this. We got a couple of days with much colder weather. But I think that also means it's a good chance to get out those winter or those fall coats and get some good use out of them as we go into the season. But